Okay, this may be our biggest challenge yet. This is Schalke, a team that's on the brink of collapse, and we've been hired in January to help save this team. And not only save them, make them a Champions League winning team. Just like in real life, Schalke are 18th in our save too. We've been hired January 26th, and goal number 1 is trying to save this team from relegation. That is our first goal here. As you can see, that's going to be tough though. And our starting budget is not the highest. This is going to be a challenge that we are totally up for. So drop a like, hit that sub button down below, and let's get into it. So we got about a week left of the transfer window. A week left to buy players and try and save this team from relegation. So looking at the starting team, what do we need? I feel like our front three, like wingers and Cam, look good. Our two midfielders look decent. Left back, right back, both decent. I think what we need is a new starting center back, maybe a new keeper, and then maybe a new starting striker too. So striker, center back, and keeper. Those three signings might keep us up this year in the Bundesliga. We got to be smart though. Most importantly is going to be a center back, I think. And I mean, our short list is full of players we might sign this video at some point. A lot of players that do make sense. A lot of young players with like high potential. I think a center back that would transform our defense is going to be Haustenberg from RB Leipzig. He is 31 years old, adding some experience. He's also 78 rated and not too expensive. So we need to be Mr. Krabs here. We need to try and get a deal. Like I'm gonna offer, let's try 6.7. Leipzig, give me a deal, I beg you. Okay, 7.8. It's not bad. Let's try 7.3. That would leave us with a decent amount. And they do accept that. So we might have our new center back here. Like our highest rated center back is Vandenberg. I think that's the name, right? From Liverpool on loan. He's only 72 rated. Haustenberg is way better. So it'll give us a fighting chance to stay up. I feel like he should be okay with that amount of money. Should be. And he is. Haustenberg has been signed up to Schalke. First signing of this rebuild. It might be a very long one though. So welcome to the club. Now we got a lot of strikers on this list, but there's two that I think are within our price range and make sense. One is going to be Bebu from Hoffenheim. Is that how you say that? I feel like it might be, but I don't know. He looks like an absolute beast though. He is a little bit expensive. And then option number 2 is going to be Vinicius from Fulham. Similar, but a little bit cheaper. We're going to go in for Bebu first. So let's try like 9.4, see what Hoffenheim said to that. They want 10.4. I want to have enough to buy a keeper, and we might still have enough to do this. 9.7, 9.9. I'm accepting that. That's pretty good. Yeah, we're making that happen. I'm signing Boo up. We need a new striker. We need a new goal scorer in the team. And 9.9 million, we got a deal here, I think. Just don't want too high wages. We're not rich here at Schalke. 39K per week. What is he going to say to that? He is going to just accept that. He doesn't want a signing bonus. Thank you. We have our new starting striker now, and we might have enough for the keeper that I want to sign too. Our new starting striker. All right, 6 million. This is cutting it very close. I wanted Jens Sommer to be our keeper, but I don't think we can afford him. Instead, what about former Liverpool keeper Mignolet? I'm pretty sure he just won like the best player in Belgium award, so why not take a little step up back to like a big European league, and also in our price range. So like 3.7, what would they say to that? 3.7. They do accept that. Okay, now can we get the wages done though? Honestly, we should be able to. So let's go 25. Let's go 26K. Mignolet, are you gonna be Schalke's new keeper for the rest of the season and help save this team from the brink of collapse? Yes, he is. We have a new starting center back, striker, and now keeper. We still might get relegated. Hey, I mean, we're rebuilding like the worst team in the Bundesliga, so we knew what we were getting into. It's gonna be a challenge and probably a long one. But all right, so Bebu in there, Haustenberg, and also Mignolet in there. I mean, that's considerably improved. Keeper, center back, striker. I feel like all the other positions look decent. So rest of season 1, that is what we're doing. So we came in, we were hired by Schalke. Is that enough to save Schalke from relegation? We are gonna find out. All right, final 2 games. We just beat Augsburg 2-1. That could be big right there. And final game is going to be also a win. Okay, have we saved ourselves? All right, we're gonna go to standings. I feel like we're at the bottom, so we're just gonna show it right here. Standings, Schalke are in the relegation playoffs. No, we were in the bottom 3. Okay, so we play the Bundesliga 2 team that won. So we end up finishing, we were 2 points away from 15th. Hey, we made a comeback though from 18th all the way to 16th, being close to getting out. Oh man, so it's one game to determine whether we go down to Bundesliga 2 or we stay in the Bundesliga. It's just this one game, right? It's not any more than this. If we go to Bundesliga 2, I'm guessing Hamburg, yeah, they were 3rd. Okay. Oh man, one two-leg affair to determine the start of this rebuild. First game, Schalke at home versus Hamburg. Please, boys, get the job done. First leg is going to be, it's going to be 2-2 at home. Mullet scored and also Bolzer, but oh man. Away, Simming, I don't trust it. We might be in the Bundesliga 2 for season 2. Away from home, can the boys pull it off? Second leg is going to be, we're going to lose and we get relegated to the second Bundesliga. Oh man, we actually just lost to a Bundesliga 2 team. Man, I had a strong feeling that would happen. Almost got out of the relegation zone, almost. But we just got relegated. Oh man, I was not expecting that, but like I said, we're rebuilding the worst team in the Bundesliga. This is going to be our biggest challenge yet. All right, so Bundesliga 2, the good thing is we should be probably one of the better teams in this league, I think. So we're gunning for that first and second automatic promotion spot. I don't want to go into the playoffs again. Okay, the board has given us 38 million, so we're being backed by the Schalke board a little bit. They believe in us. How do we make this team better though? I like Babu, I like Mole, I like Larson. I think we need a new left winger, and then I feel like Kral is a decent CDM, so maybe another box to box mid, and maybe honestly another center back, because I don't think Kaminsky is good enough now that Vandenberg is is gone. Okay, of course I gotta pick the guy with like the hardest name to say, but Balikwisha looks like an insanely good player, and also he's not that expensive. Like still young, 22 years old, left wing, Belgium. 5-star weak foot is decent, so I think he might be the best option in terms of signing a new left winger. It doesn't break the bank, and also I believe he's currently playing in Belgium, so it's a step up. It's a very, I feel like it's a realistic transfer. 8.2. They want Harrod. Oh, Harrod's back too. I forgot about that actually. I forgot Harrod is back. I think I still want him, but we might actually start Harrod. 8.8. They're going to accept that. 8.8 is still a good deal for a 75 rated winger, so we're still gonna sign him up. Yeah, so Harrod 76. I mean, he probably should be our starting left mid then. If we don't get promoted immediately, he probably wants to get a transfer away. But okay, Balikwisha to the bench, and then Harrod in that left mid spot. We need a new box to box though, or at least another one. Okay, first I think center back might be more important, so I mean we got a few options here. I like Reece Oxford because I think it also weakens Augsburg. They were relegated with us, I believe. So I think Tyztir from Frankfurt, Oxford, and also Akpoguma. I mean 76 is a decent center back, plus also very, very cheap compared to Oxford and Tyztir. So honestly, he's 28. He's got some experience. He might be what we need to get promoted back to the Bundesliga. So let's try 5 million. 5 million for a center back that good. 5.5. I think we have found ourselves a decent little deal here. Already accept his contract, so we have a new center back. So improved back line, Haustenberg, and then Akpoguma. I mean, what else does this team need? I feel like a midfielder is still what we need. Maybe the last thing in this window. So midfielder, one other brother of a certain Ajax midfielder that's been talked about a lot recently. How about his brother Quinten Timber, currently playing for Feyenoord? I mean, 76 rated, 22 years old, probably got a lot of potential. Once again, give us a deal, and I think this would be a transfer well worth it. Okay, 16. They might just flat out accept 60 million. Let's try 14.5. 14.5, and they're going to accept that for a 76 rated midfielder who's 22 years old. I think this is a done deal. He's literally a center mid, CDM, and cam. He's basically a box to box we need. Let's give him like 20k per week. He should be okay with that, right? I'm hoping. Yes, he is. So Timber has been signed up. All right, Zalazar still looks like a decent mid, but Timber is just honestly better, more potential. So he goes in starting 11. So Timber, Harrod, Akpoguma, the additions this year, and also Balikwisha on the bench. Do we have any money for like maybe another bench player just to ensure promotion? We got 6 million actually. Okay, I know this might be a war crime considering Schalke and Dortmund's rivalry, but what if we sign Moukoko up? Like we offer someone like 30 years old, Butler, probably not going to play much, like 2.9 plus maybe like 6. I mean, Hummels has gone from like Dortmund to Bayern back to Dortmund. We had to have him before, but it was like there's no loyalty. Would that be enough for Moukoko? They want Mullet. I mean, I like Mullet or Malay. Is it name Malay? I'm saying all his names wrong. We're gonna have to deal with it though. Let's try one of our older strikers, like 5 million plus Sebastian Polter. What would they say to that? They just want 5 million. Oh man, we might barely be able not to do this, but like 4.3, we might be able to do it. 4.3, and we might actually make this happen. Moukoko 4.3, that's half his value. We are getting an absolute deal here. Can we make the contract work though? I mean, this could be our future starting striker, by the way. Only wants 8.7k per week. Let's get rid of the bonus, and 8.8. We are signing Moukoko up from Dortmund. We just committed a war crime in Germany, but probably doesn't sound right. You know what I mean? Dortmund and Schalke, they're not very friendly, but we just stole Moukoko off them. All right, so Moukoko, we the backup to Babu, but I mean, he's coming for that starting spot in the near future, I think. Okay, this team is considerably improved. I believe this team can get promoted like immediately. So we're gonna send him straight to the end of season 2. If we're not promoted, I'm gonna be so mad. You know, I was so distraught out of relegation. I forgot to show the stats for season 1. That's how distraught I was. We'll definitely show the stats for season 2 though. Okay, we're on a 4-game winning streak. Last game of the season is gonna be a draw. Honestly, I'm nervous right now. I'm actually terrified. I don't want to spend another year in the Bundesliga 2. I want to go back to the Bundesliga. Let's see where Schalke finished. Thankfully, not in the bottom half of the table, so we can go up normally. So where did Schalke finish? Okay, top 4. 4 is going to be Augsburg. 3 is going to be, okay, I can't pronounce that team, but Schalke, we've gone up automatic promotion spot. We should have won the league though. Bochum wins. We should have won the league. 3 points off them. Okay, I was a little scared. My confidence is being repaid. The faith was repaid. Deep Pokal was not us. It's going to be Leipzig. So we escaped the playoffs. We go straight up to the Bundesliga. Beautiful. So Larson 14-5, Balikwisha new signing 13-3. Not bad from our new Belgian winger. He's going to 78 overall actually. Like to see that. And then Babu 12-2, Mole 11-4, Moukoko 8 off the bench up to a 77. Whoa, Moukoko. He is coming for that starting spot already. I like that too. All right, things are starting to look up. Harrod only played 7 times. That's kind of surprising. Things are starting to look up though. Back to the Bundesliga we go. All right, season 3. Back in the Bundesliga, what is our budget going to be? It is going to be 36 million. All right, I mean, we'll have to work with it, but I wanted more. We got to remember what team we are though, what club we are. Man, I feel like the team looks decent. Like Balikwisha starts over Harrod now. Honestly, we could sell Harrod to get some more money because Balikwisha, he's just much better. And then Moukoko is probably going to take Babu's starting spot soon. What do we need? Maybe a new keeper because Mignolet is going down overall. He's like 36 years old. Probably need a new keeper, I think, first. Okay, we got Baumann, we got Galacci, and also Bernd Leno. I like that Bernd Leno is not that old, 32 years old, but I think Galacci, he's in the final year of his contract, plus 85 rated, much better than Leno. I would like a younger keeper, but right now this kind of makes the most sense to do. So 7.5 for Galacci. They are going to accept that. I feel like we're doing some pretty good transfer business here. Now, please accept a wage cut. Oh man, he kind of wants a lot, but it's not so much where it's not not doable. 45k per week, please accept that, please. Okay, he does accept it. Galachi is signed up. 85 rated keeper now. I mean, at this point, it's just, can we afford like an 80 overall player? Help this team further? That's pretty much what we're looking for now, because I feel like the team looks solid overall. I want to try and get younger, a little bit more potential players though. Okay, we looked at teams that just got relegated to the Bundesliga 2 to try and poach some players off them. Problem is, they're all pretty expensive for being relegated still. All right, Marvin Friedrich from Borussia Mönchengladbach. I like Apoguma, but I mean, we could always take a better center back. Defense is extremely important in a relegated team or a team that's facing potential relegation, because our goal in season 3 is just to stay in the Bundesliga. Don't get relegated again. 13.5 for him would be a decent deal. They want Harrod. No, I don't want to give Harrod yet. So let's try 14.5. See what they say to that. They are going to accept that. He's only 28, so he's not extremely old. This is a good pickup because we're going to lose some center backs too this year. So maybe Akpoguma could be a backup. Sounds good to me. And Friedrich is signed up. I mean, this squad right here should be a team that can stay up in the Bundesliga. Like, this team should not get relegated. We're almost 80 rated. We're like high 70s. Bench is decent. So we got 9 million left. What should we do with this? Now, Union Berlin were a team that were relegated last season. So they're in the Bundesliga too. And Sucic is a player that I feel like would be pretty good. What if we offered Harrod in a swap deal plus like 5 million? Because I mean, Sucic would help us more than Harrod. 5 million plus him, they want 10. Man, can we make this happen though? Boys, listen to me. We can make this happen. Like 7.1 and make this deal happen. 9.5. All right, make it 8, and you get a little bit of sell-on clause, maybe like 5%. Come on, boys, accept it. Accept the deal. They are going to accept it. Okay, we're doing this. If we can afford his contract. He's 21 years old, 78 rated. This guy's got potential. Could be our future starting cam. Oh, that's perfect. We are making this deal happen. So Harrod is gone. We found ourselves a very young, high potential attacking mid. Sucic is signed up. So honestly, Sucic, same rating as Mole, so Sucic starts. This is the team for season 3. A team that should survive in the Bundesliga. Should. We got no money left, so we're going straight to the end of season 3. Please don't get relegated. All right, end of season 3. Honestly, again, I'm nervous. I don't want to get relegated again. So let's see how this Schalke team finished. Okay, thankfully we're not in the bottom 3. We've stayed in the Bundesliga. We actually finished 10th or above too. Leipzig in 11th. Okay, hold up. This might be a very good season 3. So 10, Mainz 9. Okay, where are we at? 8, 7, 6. Oh, we're gonna be in 6th? Hold up, 6th place finish for Schalke after being promoted. Now we're 30 points off Dortmund and Bayern Munich, so we're way off winning the Bundesliga. But 6th place, we're in European. We have European football next season. Okay, we have done a very good job so far with this team. Davy Pokal was gonna be Dortmund. Champions League, it was gonna be Roma win the Champions League. All right, Mourinho wins another trophy. Who got the job done for us? It's gonna be Babu 12-5, Larson 9-1, Balikwisha 9-4, Booter 8-1. Moukoko only played 15 games, but he's 7 goals. The numbers aren't even crazy. That's why we probably had only 50 points. Well, we got a 6th place finish, so not bad. Sucic, 1 goal and 5 assists. You're supposed to be our new big signing. So we're in the Conference League for season 4. I will take that. All right, season 4 begins. What is our budget though? Budget is going to be 40 million. Okay, it's more. I wanted more than that though. Okay, we're gonna have to work with it. So, I mean, we're almost an 8 rated team. Like, players are progressing well. Hausenberg is going down. So we're gonna need another new center back. Actually, Akpoguma can play there. So we could also just do that. Man, what do we do to take this team to even the next level? Okay, we almost did this a few seasons ago, but I think it's time to sign Reece Oxford. And Rodrigo Zalazar wants to leave, so why not sweeten the deal a little bit? 13 million plus Zalazar, maybe like 10 actually. Let's start with 10. See what that gets us to. Okay, they just want 29.7 for Oxford. That's kind of a lot though. Can we get this down at 25? I might be able to do 25 because he is a good center back. We're in a very awkward spot now where, like, to truly improve the team, we're gonna have to spend the cash, and we don't have that much. So we're in a very awkward spot here. But 26 years old, I think Oxford is a signing that makes a lot of sense. Will help us. So Reece Oxford is going to be signed up. I think that's our most expensive transfer so far, 25 million. All right, kind of weird, but Hector Bellerin is currently a free agent, and he would be a very large improvement for that right back spot. So you know what? First free agent signing of the rebuild is going to be probably Hector Bellerin, because right back, it's like 76. That's our lowest rated position. He will definitely help that. So let's give him 40k per week. What does Bellerin say to that? He is okay with that. We've signed up our new starting right back, Hector Bellerin. That was a solid little find. Okay, another free agent. Griezmann is currently a free agent too. We might pick him up to play right wing for us, or at least to be another option off the bench, because we need depth. We're going to be in the Conference League our first year in Europe, so it does make sense. 40k per week. Griezmann, say yes to that. And he does. Griezmann is now a Schalke player. And now we need to back up to Galachi. So we found this young Spanish keeper free agent too. He looks like he could be pretty good. So he'll be the number 2 at Schalke. This might be the final signing of the window, maybe. But we have a new backup keeper too. All right, so here's the team for season 3. So Griezmann starting right winger, Oxford starting center back, and Bellerin right back. Those are the improvements. With our budget, it's really hard to improve the team to like take us to a Europa League or Champions League level right now. So this is the best we can do. It might be another season of just like trying to maintain where we are, like qualify for Europe. I guess that's the goal for season 4. And this team probably could do it. I think Moukoko also starts now. So that is our starting 11 for season 4. We'll see how the boys do. Okay, and season 4. Now, I thought we were in the Conference League. We're actually in the Europa League. But how did we do this season 4, in the Europa League? All right, so no bottom half, so that's good. A 6th place finish last year, 7-6. Okay, we improved. That's actually nuts. I feel like our team is not that good, but okay, there's a slight chance we got Champions League actually. 5th is gonna be Leipzig. We've actually got Champions League, and we actually finished 3rd place behind Bayern and Dortmund. Now, that is nuts. What a season. Okay, so we're still 20 points off first, but we just qualified for the Champions League. What? With the improvements we made, I wasn't expecting that. I didn't think we improved the team that much. That is actually nuts. Champions League bound in season 5. DFB Pokal is gonna go to Dortmund. Hey, anything we do in the Europa League is bonus now. So 2nd in the group behind FC Porto, man, barely. So preliminary round, we take down Braga. No, we actually lose to Braga in the preliminary round. First knockout round we ever play in, we lose. Okay, I mean, I'd be more mad, but we just qualified for the Champions League. Monaco win the Europa League. I can't believe we're gonna be playing Champions League football in season 5. Hey, the team is looking solid though. Top score is gonna be Moukoko, still 14. The numbers are not crazy. That's the funny thing. Larson 10, Balaguisha 9, Griezmann 7 and 4. The numbers are not nuts at all, but the team is playing good for the league. Like, it's very funny. Hey, I'm not mad. Champions League. How are we gonna do in the Champions League though? And what is our budget gonna be? All right, budget for season 5 is going to be only 57 million. Man, we are just not rich here at Schalke, but oh man, what do we do to improve this team with only that much money? So Larson back to being a starter, Griezmann a good backup option, but not good enough to start now. But like we just his growth is like stayed at 79. Maybe we need a new left winger. I feel like that make a lot of sense. Other than that, I mean, Galachi is getting old. I feel like he's good for like 1 more year. A left winger would probably bring this team together, but it still feels like we're far away from like challenging for any trophies yet. Okay, another free agent find here. 34-year-old Casemiro is a free agent. I mean, he's 34 years old, but he is 85 rated. This seems like a no-brainer, right? If anything, another backup mid off the bench that is amazing for his overall still. At the end of his career, we're not joining like an up-and-coming German team. Why not in the Bundesliga? So 50K per week, accept a little bit of a pay cut, and Casemiro is going to accept that. We have signed up an amazing CDM. I'll be at the end of his career though. Hey, we don't got money. This is what we got to do. I mean, that's a large upgrade without having to do much. So Casemiro starts over Král for now. So this left wing spot, I'm thinking about doing something kind of funny here. What if we try to sign up Timo Werner to play that left wing spot? He's now found himself at Wolves. Like, as a left wing, his pace, I feel like it could be deadly. We can offer this kind of swap deal. Actually, this guy, because he's a bit older, and then try like maybe 32 to start. We have money to do it, I think. And I feel like he might be the player to like bring this team all together. Okay, they just flat out want 34. 34 for Timo Werner is not bad at all. I want Moukoko to be our starting striker, but I want Timo to play that left wing. 34.4. Come on, get us a deal. 31.4. This would be a done deal. 32.6. We're gonna accept that. I think we're bringing Timo Werner to Schalke. He went to Wolves, had another stint in the Premier League where he doesn't really cut up to it. The Bundesliga is Timo Werner's league, so he is hopefully gonna be back. Oh man, are we actually gonna pay him that much? I guess we should. We're gonna give him the same amount, 135. Timo Werner is going to be signed up. That is the biggest signing of this rebuild so far. All of a sudden, this team ain't looking half bad. So 15 million left. I feel like I want to look for someone a bit older, because of course they're cheaper. Like, can we find someone to help this team that's not too expensive? All right, Galachi is dropping very quickly in overall, and David De Gea currently at Spurs out of a contract in 12 months. He would only cost maybe 7 million. We're gonna try 6, try to give him less for him. This would be so clutch this season if we could sign a keeper this good. Flick. Hey, you know what? Since we actually already bought Casemiro, we don't need Flick anymore. So 1 million plus him, 1.2. Honestly, that's a done deal. We're doing this. David De Gea is gonna be our new starting keeper. David De Gea is signed up. Now, one more player that can help us is maybe Diego Carlos, currently playing for Man City. 83 rated center back who's only cost us maybe 14 million. So let's give up our worst rated center back, I think. Actually, let's try this midfielder is 4.7 and then try like 9. 9 plus him would be a clutch pickup. They want 16.2 actually. This one might be tough. I'm gonna offer this young striker, say if they want him, and do like 8 million plus that young striker. They want still 16.2. All right, I don't think it's gonna happen. All right, attempt number 2 is gonna be for Koulibaly, currently playing at Fiorentina. I'm just trying to find a center back that can help us. I feel like I want a better center back. I feel like it would really give us a chance to do well in the Champions League. So 9 million plus that guy. They want 11 million plus Akpoguma. Okay, this could have worked, but it doesn't make sense. It would need to be cheaper, like 7.5 plus him. And ooh, they accepted. Okay, how old is Akpoguma? Because we have Oxford, who's 27, Friedrich 30, Guma is 31. We're doing it. We are bringing in Koulibaly to be the final piece to this team. We're adding like Champions League experience to this team. So 50K per week. this would be such a clutch signing, and it is. I would say we've done some good business here at Schalke. So Koulibaly, Casemiro, De Gea, and then Timo Werner. Yeah, that is a very solid transfer window. I mean, this team could do some damage in Champions League, although I feel like still it's a season where we just try to stay where we are, stay a Champions League level team. That's the goal. All right, since this team made the Champions League, we have stopped in February. Like, did we make it out of the Champions League group? Yes, we did. We actually finished first in a group with Sevilla, Chelsea, and Fiorentina. Okay, that is a group of death if I've ever seen one, and we finished first. I will take that. Round of 16. We've been drawn Napoli, so we finished first. We still get Napoli. Okay, trial by fire, I guess. In the Bundesliga, we are sitting in 11. Wait. What has happened to us? Okay, hold on. So we're still only 8 points off like fourth. It's just like the table is very close. We are still way below where we want to be though. 11th. That is not good. Timo Werner though, 21 goals in 30 games. The man's on fire. I knew he'd do good back in the Bundesliga. Honestly, this team looks like so much fun. I think we're actually gonna play the knockout stage and see what we can do with this Schalke squad we've created. So this is gonna be interesting. So first leg Napoli, first leg's away. It feels like we're lucky to even be here. So let's just play the game and see what happens. So what are we in season 6 now? Season 6 in the Champions. We're in season 5. I've lost count actually. I don't even know. The fact that we're in the Champions League has made me lose all track of my seasons. Like, we probably should not be here, but we are. Can we make some noise in the Champions League? So immediately, Pedro Neto on a run for Napoli. We are pretty far into the future, so these players are actually pretty old. Interesting. Oxford. Okay, that was a little bit shaky, but come on, boys. Act like we've been here before, even though we haven't. We gotta act like it, though. Reece Oxford again goes in for a good tackle. Actually, a great tackle. All right, corner for Schalke. Whipped in. Timo was there for it. Not gonna reach it all. We get it to Larson. Koulibaly, Timber. Okay, we could not find our winger there. That was terrible. Reece Oxford looks like an absolute beast, though, if you ask me. Absolute. He's just strength. Wait. That wasn't a foul. That was clean. Koulibaly, get on the line. They're not scoring this. No way. There's no way they're scoring this. First guy's gonna hit it. Wall does its job, especially Timo Werner. De Gea. I don't know why you're sprinting out like a madman, but you did that. Okay, I'm fine with it. There are a lot of chances for Napoli as expected, but Reece Oxford is holding down the back line. All right, 58th minute, ball out to Timo Werner. Timo into Moukoko. Moukoko is gonna find Timo Werner. Can we find the pass? Timo into Moukoko. Lays it off to Sucic outside the boot shot, and that's 1-0 to Schalke. 58th minute, we take the lead. That was beautifully worked. Come on, boys. A first leg 1-0 lead would be absolutely huge. Although, oh no, this is looking bad. Koulibaly, you played her before. That's going to be, what kind of pass was that? Another corner sent in. Looks decent. Timo, try to get up to it. Get it, Timo. Timo. Half volley attempt right at the keeper. Whoa. That was very bad from the keeper. This should be 2-0. Sucic into crawl into Timo Werner. Decent touch. Oh, can't get the shot away. Stays on it though. Timo, keep the chance alive. What is this attack? This is the longest attack of all time. Timo. Back in. Moukoko, chance to shoot. It's going to be blocked. Moukoko can't keep it alive. But it's going to be a penalty. Wait, we didn't even get to shoot the penalty. It just ends 1-0. I guess Moukoko missed the penalty. Someone missed it. Timo missed it. Absolute madness, but 1-0 in the first leg. Let's go right into the second leg. All right, 1-0 playing in a beautiful stadium. Can we make it to the Champions League quarterfinals? Oh, great. First chance, Napoli penalty. Lovely. De Gea, I need you to come up big for your team. Come up big. What a save by David De Gea. That is huge. Oh, man, that's a great ball. Koulibaly, you're like 36 years old. Doesn't have the most pace, but Neto just took that chance terribly. This Napoli team isn't attacking that well. Am I overestimating how good they are compared to real life? Because we are into the future. That's a shot. And Isak scores, and it's 1-1. Of course, right as I'm saying that. Oh, penalty for Schalke. This could make up for the one they didn't give us in the last game. All right, Moukoko or Timo Werner? It's going to be Timo. Super Timo Werner to give Schalke the lead again. What a penalty. 45th minute, 2-1 to Schalke. Come on, one more goal might seal it. Timo, Moukoko, why aren't you going on a run? I'm not sure. He almost got to that too. Moukoko, I need you to be on the run. Oh man, 10 minutes left. 10 minutes. Great ball. Block the shot, please. Oh, it still goes in. De Gea, what are you doing? I totally thought De Gea had that. Isak scores, and it's 2-2 again. Oh, no. It's going to a penalty shootout. Oh, we should have won this. Now we got to win it on penalties. Bro, I don't like this. Timo went right in his first penalty. We're going to go left on this one. Of course, the keeper makes the save. De Gea, make up for your mistake. First penalty, good save. Come on, boys. Send us through to the quarterfinals. That's a goal right there. Isak versus De Gea. Isak versus De Gea. He's going to go right. Sucic. Gonna go right into the back of the net. Next penalty. De Gea, what a save. Making up for his mistake. Casemiro to give us the advantage. Casemiro scores. Neto versus De Gea to send us to the Champions League quarterfinals. He's gonna bury it. All right, we need Kral to score this. Kral, I know you got it in you. I know you do. Penalty. Keeper doesn't even move, and Schalke knock out Napoli. And we are heading to the Champions League quarterfinals. We're like the underdog story of the tournament right now. We should have won this in regular time, at least in extra time, plus penalties we do. All right, quarterfinals, we're going to be actually facing Fenerbahce. I mean, out of all the teams available, we just lucked out here. Could we win this by simming, I wonder? First leg is going to be 1-0. I like to see that. Are we into the Champions League semis? Yes, we are. Fenerbahce, no match for us. This little Schalke team, the underdogs of the Champions League, have made it like a Cinderella story to the Champions League semis. But now we are going to be facing Barcelona, Juventus, Liverpool on the other side. Barcelona might be a little bit too good for us, but we believe here at Schalke. We believe in this underdog story right here. So Wansu, Boadu, Rafinha, De Jong, Mount, Gundogan. I mean, it's a decent team. And Dika, Koundé, Dalot. Okay, it's a very good team. Hey, we believe. We'll just see what happens. We shouldn't even be here. So we are playing free and carefree here. Like Barcelona, all the pressure here. Okay, that's good ball. Oxford, you're like 6'6". There's the height. De Gea, please. Thank you. He was a little slow there, like the 37-year-old. Rafinha, chance to shoot, and De Gea can't save it. It's 1-0 to Barcelona. That was just a great shot by Rafinha. Oh, penalty for Schalke. We have been given a gift chance here. Timo, step up against your national team teammate, Andre Ter Stegen. You were going left and into the back of the net. This game is 1-1. Oh, that is just an absolute gift we were given there. Oh no, Koulibaly should have that. What a bad touch by Boadu. De Gea, get it out. Solid defending. And they got Odegaard too. This Barcelona team is kind of nuts. If we knock them out, it'll be one of the biggest upsets in Champions League history. Reece Oxford, great defending actually. Counter attack, and it's a 3-on-3. Larson. Oh, Timo, I thought you were running. Timo was running straight and he decided to go to the right. Okay, let's try this again. Timber into Timo. Timber, make that run. Beautiful. Timber. Wait for Moukoko. Into Youssoufa Moukoko. Ter Stegen makes the save, and that's game. Oh, this game should have ended 2-1 to us. That was a golden chance. All right, we go back home for the second leg. Game is 1-1. This is winnable, actually. Anything can happen. We are the Cinderella story of the Champions League this year, though. Don't let any of these weird shots go in. Oxford is defending beautifully right now. Oxford, I need you again. Oxford, it's Oxford again. He's doing everything. Chance for Moukoko if he has the pace here. Moukoko fights off the defender, and Youssoufa Moukoko puts Schalke in the lead. It is 2-1 in the 30th minute. What a finish. Should this be actually happening? Penalty for Schalke. The FIFA gods are giving us so much luck right now. Timo against Ter Stegen again. He went left last time. He's gonna go left again. Ter Stegen bamboozled. This is 3-1 to Schalke. No way. Moukoko. Good first touch. Moukoko. Chance to put us up by 3 goals. We are up 3 goals right now on Barcelona. What is happening? At home, the home crowd have lifted us. Just keep this lead, and we could be looking at an improbable Champions League final. Oh, this tag is pretty good. Koulibaly on Ansu. Koulibaly, he might be old, but he's got the IQ still. 73rd minute, chance. Barcelona trying to get back in the game. Oxford, that was pretty aggressive, but I like it though. Gets it from Dembele. Oxford, he has just been so good. They're getting a lot of chances here. It's defense. Like Oxford again. Oxford. I can't say enough about him. I am Oxford's #1 fan right now. Koulibaly. Oh, okay, we just lost that, but I mean, once again, do I need to say it? It's Oxford. And that is it, 3-0. Schalke beat Barcelona to reach the Champions League final. What has just happened here? This team right here is in the Champions League final. All right, first though, how do we finish? Now, we were like mid-table. We still finished mid-table in the Bundesliga. We're in the Champions League final, but we finished in 9th place. Like, what has just happened here? Dortmund win the league. I am so sad about that. DFB Pokal is going to be Schalke. Okay, we won the German Cup. I'll take that. That's a trophy right there. That's beautiful. And then we have the Champions League final against Liverpool to play. I mean, Timo's had a monster year. He's had to. Oh yeah, 35 goals in 49 games. Literally carrying this team. And also Larson, 14 and 17. He's been here since the start of the rebuild. Like, great year for him. Such is 9-1, but like Wisha 9-6. Moukoko, he's only played 11 times, but he's played good though. So okay, the scoring numbers are not amazing. It's probably why he finished in 9th place. But we are in a Champions League final against a much better Liverpool team. We are still the underdogs here. But if we win this, we would pull off something special. Okay, this Liverpool team is actually nuts though. So Gakpo, Nunes, Valverde, Bellingham, Vitinha, Guimaraes, Martinez, Sutalo, Akanji, then Trent. Absolute underdogs of the Champions League Cinderella story. Champions League final. So 2027 Champions League final. How does this Cinderella story end? Okay, on the counter attack, Timber. The better Timber than his brother. Okay, I see you. I see you, Timo. Timo, I see you. Timo Werner is in. The man who's on absolute fire scores, and that's the first goal of the Champions League final. He is literally super Timo Werner right now. I can't believe it. Corner for Liverpool. That is sent in, and that's going to be cleared by Larson. Boys, defend with our absolute lives. Brought back Guimaraes into Bellingham, into Valverde. What a terrible shot, though. De Gea, good save. 41st minute. We got a corner. Captain left back, can't pronounce his name, but he sends it in. It's Koulibaly. We almost just went up 2-0. All right, 51st minute. Counterattack. Crawl into Moukoko. Moukoko, wait for Timo. Timo, I see you. What a horrible pass. Timo still gets to it, though. Timo, we got options. Timo crosses it in. It's going to be almost a Larson. Header into Timo. Keep the chance alive. Keep the chance alive. Into Timo Werner. Finesse shot. Oh, man. He almost just made it 2-0. Corner for Liverpool again. Just keep them out of the back of the net. It's Gakpo into Valverde. What did I just say? Valverde scores and this Champions League final is 1-1. Okay, this is about to be a game again. Oh no, suddenly I feel sick after them scoring that. I actually feel sick. I saw us lifting the Champions League. All of a sudden I feel like now it is largely unlikely. Guimaraes into Valverde. Okay, what is happening here? Bellerin, someone please get this ball. They're working this ball around so well. Valverde goes to the right and Valverde is going to score again. This is not happening right now. This can't happen. 75th minute. We need to find something special. Timo. Up to Moukoko. Moukoko into crawl. He shoots. That's deflected into the back of the net. Our CDM, the least likely to score. It's a deflected lucky goal, and this game's 2-2. Bro, the football gods are just upholding this Schalke squad right now. 84th minute, it's 2-2. Come on, boys. Please defend. Please don't let them score again. Oh, no. Ball up to Cody Gakpo. Gakpo. Okay, Bellerin, great defending. 94th minute, so we're into extra time. Gakpo versus Reece. Oh, Reece Oxford. No, Nunez. What? Darwin Nunez just pulled a Darwin Nunez. Why would he shoot that far out? 104th minute. Now Timo's got to be tired. Coco into Timber. Oh, Timber, that first touch was not what we needed. Oh no, Champions League final is going to penalties. I cannot take the stress of this. An amazing Champions League final. Penalties decide the winner. Timo Werner, we're going right. Timo goes right, starts us off strong. Darwin Nunez versus De Gea. He's gonna go right. De Gea makes the save. What a great start. Larson. We're gonna go left. Larson goes left. It's 2-0 to Schalke. Vitinha versus David De Gea. Oh, he's gonna go down the middle. I thought he was going to the left. All right, come on, keep scoring. Moukoko right into the corner of the net. Bruno Guimaraes. He's gonna go right. What a save by De Gea. Score this. Hector Bellerin, score this, and we've won the Champions League. Bellerin, you were a free signing. Can you help us lift the Champions League trophy? Yes, he does. We beat Liverpool on penalties. And the Cinderella story ends with us winning the Champions League. That is nuts. This team shouldn't even be here. This team is not that good, but Timo Werner and the football gods have uplifted this Schalke squad. And that is the reason we just won the Champions League. Bro, that was a great Champions League final. That was a great game. Okay, who gets to lift the trophy? Who's our captain currently? Man, Schalke win the Champions League in 2027. Talk about a turnaround. From relegation all the way to Champions League winners in 7 or not 7 seasons, probably like 5 seasons, I think, or 6. Okay, it's going to be our left back. I can't pronounce his name, but Timo next to him. Schalke Champions League winners in 2027. We didn't have much money to work with. Our highest budget was like 50 million. We did a great job here at Schalke, I would say. The rebuild is complete. So drop a like if you enjoyed. Hit that sub button down below also if you've not. If you want to see me play Messi's career, then click on screen. And as always, hope you have a great day.